The Mazda 2 is consistently a top 3 seller in the light car segment, battling it out with the Hyundai i20 and the Toyota Yaris. In fact, you could argue that among private buyers it is the most popular car in the segment. And better yet, the 2015 Mazda 2 is an all-new car inside and out. Compared to the previous generation Mazda 2, it's bigger. The wheelbase is 80mm longer, the body is 160mm longer, and it's 20mm higher. Those changes add 20 kilos to the weight. It's a sporty looking little thing. Its Kodo design language and SkyActive Achitecture is shared with the Mazda 3, 6 and CX-5. It's just shrunken to suit the 2. There are 3 variants, and this is the flagship Genki model. Other offerings are the entry-level Neo and mid-spec Maxx. It is nicely finished off inside with a 7-inch floating touchscreen that can also be operated by using this multi-function commander control. The MZD infotainment system is well thought out and simple to figure out, with Bluetooth integration and phone connectivity. With the Genki, you also get satellite navigation as well as internet-based radio apps, 6 speakers instead of 4, auto headlights, rain-sensing wipers, keyless entry with push-button start and start-stop technology. It is disappointing not to have a reversing camera or even sensors, though you can option them in right across the range. With the visibility being as bad as it is, even being a small car, it does make it tricky to park. You can also option in smart city brake support, which is low-speed crash avoidance technology. Storage-wise, you get 2 cup holders, a glove box and room for a water bottle in the doors. There's some nice quality finishes in the cabin. You've got the soft touch leather across the centre console that also flows through onto the gear shift, the handbrake, onto the sports steering wheel, plus that red contrast stitching that you'll find along the sides of the centre console and also on these sporty seats. All topped off with these nice chrome accents along the controls, aircon vents and even the touchscreen. As for negatives, well, the roof liner does look a little bit cheap and there's no centre console bin. But in a class first, you do get a heads-up display. In the back, well, this is pretty much class average. Storage-wise though, there's not a lot back here. 1 map pocket, that is it. It does have a bit of a smaller cargo space than others in its class. The Honda Jazz gets 350 litres, the Polo 280, the Mazda 2 just 250. Though if you do need more room, the rear seats are 60/40 split fold. There's only one engine option available, a 1.5 litre petrol, and you can get a manual or an automatic transmission across all 3 trim levels. The Genki produces 81 kilowatts at 6,000 RPM and 141 Newton meters at 4,000 RPM. It lacks a bit of low-down torque, but the power delivery, particularly at urban commute speeds, makes it a great little city car, particularly in stop-start traffic. It's even got a sport button to help hold those lower gears for longer. This is the automatic, and the new 6-speed transmission is a lot better than the old 4-speed. The ride is firm but compliant and comfortable overall. You will notice the larger potholes, but smaller undulations, not so much. Mazda claim road noise has been reduced by 15%, and it is noticeably better than the previous generation, though still not class leading. It's got electric assisted steering and it's direct. Fuel economy is a claimed 4.9 litres per 100 Ks. With the top-of-the-line Genki priced from $19,990 before on roads, it's no wonder the Mazda 2 is so popular. You'll get a 3-year unlimited kilometre warranty with lifetime cap price servicing every 12 months or 10,000 kilometres. As standard, it's missing things like a reversing camera, but overall, it's well equipped, well appointed and a smooth drive.